my name is Zane, also known as the Cinnamon Synonym, and welcome to Cinderella Phenomenon. Now, we are going to talk to Delora here and see what kind of evil she is bringing up in this world. Oh my god. Okay, Delora, she's been taking care of you for the past 2 days. 2 days? What? 2 days? I've been passed out for 2 days? Yeah, being passed out is not fun. I've once been passed out for 10 whole minutes. That was not fun. Well, it was kind of fun. I mean, I didn't know I was passed out, of course, because I was passed out. Anyway, memory, time, brain, it's all just chemicals. I am suddenly vibrating with anger. Remove the curse. Now. You idiot! Do you think you can just command me to remove the curse in your best princess voice? That was not my best princess voice. My best princess voice is, Hi, how you doing, everybody? Hi. Oh my, I'm sorry. So, what do you want? Gold? What I want is worth more than all the gold you could summon in NGL, princess. I don't know, gold is gold, man. You can get a lot of stuff for all the gold in NGL. I could finally, pay off my student loans. Besides, haven't you read your fairy tales? The caster cannot take a curse back. Okay. You need to focus on breaking the curse yourself if you want your life back. Yeah, okay. Mother burned the books before I could read them. More than 1 or 2 of them. I did not think either involved curses, just genies and trading away your voice for legs. Okay, yeah. Alright. Who are you? It's good that you're awake, princess. Parfait, should you really be up and about? Don't fuss, I'm feeling much better. Are you a witch as well? Are you the evil witching well? Oh no, my name is Parfait and I am a fairy. Well, I could have guessed since you have pink hair, and all fairies have pink hair, and everyone who has pink hair are fairies. There's no gap in those 2 statements. A witch and a fairy in one room? It sounds like a very bad joke. Being friendly with one another? Impossible. Oh, look at her face. You weren't expecting that at all, were you, princess? What is going on? I'm sure you have many questions, princess. Oh, how do you know I'm the princess? Because we keep saying princess every other sentence. They really want us to know that I am a princess. Don't be silly. She's a fairy, of course she knows, because fairies know everything. I promise we'll do our best to answer your questions. I don't even know where to start. What would you like to know? Oh, I can choose. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't even know where to start, guys. I don't even know. Why was I cursed? How do I break the curse? What happens if I don't break the curse? And why are you 2 working together? Well, I know why they're working together. They're trying to teach me a lesson. The Ebenezer Scrooge way. Why was I cursed? Because I was a bitch, I know that. How do I break the curse? That is the most important information, so I'm gonna go with that. Necklace you got is one of Cinderella's glass slippers. Really? That's cool. To break the curse, you must get the second slipper. Complete the pair. And how do I do that? By doing 3 good deeds. So if I do, I don't know, help 3 ladies across the street, then I'm fine. I can get my life back. That's all I gotta do? Wow, this is a very simple and not complex at all curse. Okay, I can do it. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I realized that I was incapable of any human emotion. Pardon me. It's a very easy thing to do. At least for someone who knows how to be good. I can be good. 3 good deeds. What does that even mean? It means you're not a dick 3 times. That's all it means. It's not that hard. I wouldn't even know where to start. Take heart, princess. Goodness is innate in everyone. Are you sure that's the case with this one? Delora, you're not helping. I'm a witch, and I think I have more goodness in my big toe than she has in her entire body. You know what? Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, speaking to me, the cinnamon synonym, not the Lucette, she's probably, more good than I. And notice how I'm not dumb enough to say gooder in a sentence. Except, I just did. Okay. Now you're just being mean. Well, I'm a witch. Stereotypes exist for a reason. For every good deed you accomplish, you will get a piece of the glass slipper. Again, this is so easy. All I have to do is, I don't know, give people money 3 times? Like, what is the definition of a good deed? Will a black and white deed or a morally gray area count or not count? I'm just saying, like, it's very loose terms. Whenever you're saying a curse, you should be more specific, like, if you do not, I don't know, shake your butt 16 times while doing a triple handstand and also reciting the Pledge of Allegiance to the carbonous state of NGL, then you'll be, I don't know, a parrot forever. Like, be more specific, be more creative. Sure, you don't have to teach people, you just punish them. Operant conditioning and all that. When you've gotten all 3, you will complete the pair, and the curse will break into 1,000 glass pieces. Exactly, simple. I suggest you start by polishing that attitude of yours. What else would you like to know? Oh, so I'm gonna get all 3 anyway. Why was I cursed? Although I already know. Seriously? You're really gonna ask that? I'm sorry. You're not giving me a lot of options. I wouldn't have asked if I knew the answer. I knew the answer and I asked anyway. Because, choices? Freedom of choice? You have such a temper on you. Very well, this one's got a simple answer. Please say that you're a dick or a bitch or something. Please just give me something I can hold on to. Oh, okay, that's close enough. It's because you're a cold-hearted, cruel, wicked princess who deserves to be punished. Delora, a curse is the only way to force you to change your horrid ways. Delora, you could have put that more nicely. No, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you for being 100% honest with me. I'm pretty sure I was already pretty nice. Change? Why do I need a change? Change is turn and face the strange. Are you completely unaware of how heartless you are to other people? Yes, I am a psychopath. I really am. I'm a psychopath. I do not care about people at all. The coldness you show to your step-family and your father. The way you treat Princess Emeline. Why would they need to be treated any differently? I mean, could they only live in the same place as me? You need to prove that you have some goodness in you, princess. Some smidge of kindness. Why? I don't want to work. I'm lazy. People only show you kindness when they want something from you. Yeah, those are called sociopaths, and I don't know. There are sociopaths in this world, but you just have to learn to look past that. The instant they get what they want, they'll just throw you away. Yep. What else would you like to know? Okay, what happens if I don't break the curse? Then, let me guess. I'll be poor forever. I can never have 2 cents to rub. I have a tiny violin I can play as the forlorn people. Forlorn? Forlorn, yeah. That's the forlorn and facetious people. Okay, I'm bad at improv, sorry. Why are you 2 working together? To answer that, we'll give you a bit of a history lesson. I've got this. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away in the Shrek universe, there were 2 crystals. Dramatic asides. There was one crystal in the kingdom called the Crystallum Lucis. It is powered by happiness, and love. Aww. The other is a Chrysalis Tenebrorum, powered by fear and anger. The strongest of the witches is the Tenebrum bearer. The strongest of the fairies is the Lucis bearer. I know this. Parfait is the Lucis bearer. I take in Parfait's frail and sickly appearance. She does not look very sickly, you know. It's like, she is the strongest fairy. The Great War of 1918 greatly damaged me. My powers are a fraction of what they used to be. And with no child, I have no successor to my baron. Well, that brings up a very interesting question on, I don't know, how do you have children? You know, I suppose the au natural way, but that is weird. And why can't you have kids? It's because, I don't know, there were no men fairies. I haven't seen or heard of a single male fairy, so I don't know. What does a bearer do? The bearers regulate the energy of the crystals and keep the balance between darkness and light, of good and evil, of sassafras and just regular born tea. For centuries, the fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom, until a certain human decided to be a pest. Are you talking about me? Really? Aw, thank you. Who was he? See? Oh, oh no, I'm gonna be caught soon. I knew him as Hans Gabriel Grimm. He wrote the fairy tales. Oh, really? Okay. And he started the feud between the witches and the fairies in the process. How? Yeah, how could a single person have so much power? Oh, the answer is simple, my dear friends. Propaganda. It was the power of his words. Propaganda. In Grimm's stories, the witches were always evil. The humans naturally grew to fear and hate them. Really? Propaganda worked? Huh, okay. They began to hunt them. Didn't the witches fight back? We weren't allowed to use our powers to cause harm. Why? Is it a high council? Or is it like just a moral code like, sure, we're gonna be burned at the stake, but we shouldn't protect ourselves? Oh, but that all changed when the Tenebrum bearer decided revenge was more important than our promise. Yes, revenge. Revenge, my favorite. I love revenge. Vengeance! The power. The witches took over the kingdom. They created the fairy tale curse to spread even more sadness and anger, to fill the human hearts with negative emotions. All to feel the power of the Tenebrum. The delicate balance of harmony between the crystals was broken. The witches and the Tenebrum grew far stronger than they ever meant to be. Oh no. We had no choice but to fight. And then the Great War happened, where we used zeppelins to drop bombs on our enemies. The Tenebrum bearer was eventually defeated. The Great War was ended with the help of an unexpected ally, but many lives were lost, as in war. The good witches suffered horribly, so they are bad witches. You're not saying that there aren't. So, we still have to stay hidden in hopes of having any kind of peace. Are you trying to make me believe that there were good witches? That's hard to believe, because you're treating me like I'm evil. Although you're good, and I am evil. So in this case, okay. The Tenebrum can poison a heart and mind into darkness and cruelty. The witches put themselves at risk in working with the Tenebrum in maintaining harmony. Some, inevitably, are corrupted, like all my save files. Many good witches were corrupted during the war. Most remain that way. Many do not believe it, but witches can be just as kind as fairies. And yet it wasn't a fairy that cursed me. I've done good by cursing you, princess. You'll thank me when you've broken it. Or when you completely fall flat on your face. Either way, I'm gonna get a good laugh. Because I control your destiny. Delora was not corrupted by the Tenebrum. She is as good as they come. Although she has red eyes, which is it's creepy. It's creepy. Hopefully you'll come to see that for yourself. You know, I see you guys' point. You guys are trying to teach me a lesson and everything, but being in my shoes and being in Lucetta's shoes, I can definitely see why she would be mad and distrusted of any supernatural being from now on, because they cursed her. They took away her identity. You know, she has nothing. You gave her nothing. And when you give people nothing, they will do bad things. That's what happens. I doubt it. Apart from my own inherent goodness, because I'm the goodiest of them all, Buffet and I are working together because we have a common goal: to kick your ass. Which is? To restore the balance between darkness and light. Oh, okay. What else would you like to know? I wonder what my last question is. It's floating up in the air. I can see it, but I can't grasp it. I don't know. I think you know the answer to that one already, Princess. Yes, I know. Well, okay. 3 good deeds and I get my life back. Easier said than done. You said Cinderella, didn't you? Didn't she just go to a ball and find a prince? Like, exactly. But she didn't start off, you know, in your shoes. So, I guess you could say that she developed a arc shape development. You know, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called a character arc. What does being good have to do with that? Coming to a ball, finding a prince. It's also fashioned. We're gonna be modernized. Cinderella is a girl with a pure heart. She's always willing to help others, even when they are cruel to her. Anyway, I have brought some clothes for you. I'll leave them on the table. We'll be waiting outside. There are some people I'd like you to meet. Okay, so at least they're not giving me nothing. I cannot believe this. Look down at my neatly bandaged feet. I have to admit that while sore, they are nowhere near as painful as they had been 2 days before. Girl, here's some salve I made for you. It'd help with the pain. Oh, so we don't have any, we don't have the good stuff. We don't have the penicillin stuff. We don't have the, you know, Valium stuff yet. Why would she even care? It was the reason she lost her job at the palace. Oh, she probably doesn't remember me as a princess. But still, she has no reason to do such things for me. I ignore the salve for the time being and gingerly stand up, testing my feet for pain. The injury is definitely healing. I slowly walk over to the table and change into the clothes that have been left there. The dress is nowhere near as luxurious as the ones that I wear in the palace, but still it is far improved from my rags. All my life, I have never had to lift a finger, and now I will not let them see how much they have riled me. I refuse to break. Just watch me. I will free myself from this curse. Yeah, you go, girl. Persistence. Oh, it's like a tavern. It's nice. Am I gonna have to be a waitress? That's gonna be fun. Play a mini game where I have to balance, you know, the alcohol with, you know, food. That'd be nice. That'd be fun. What is this place? I cannot read. There are several people in the room chatting amiably with each other. I noticed the girl that had left me the salve by the counter, serving drinks. But as soon as the people in the room notice me, the room falls into immediate silence. They're staring at my beauty. No eyes. Oh, no eyes. My favorite thing. Favorite. Well, look at what we have here. The Ice Princess herself. Uh-oh. Do they know me? Or are they going to, you know, make me serve ice to people? Huh? They know who I am. I didn't think it was true. Cursing for cold hardness. That was to be expected. You remember who I am and yet you still treat me like this? Well, you aren't really a princess anymore, are you? Uh-oh. You're a commoner now. Everyone, please, you shouldn't be treating a newcomer like this. Please don't prove that she was actually right all along and that people are actually horrible human beings and that she was absolutely right to protect herself and that I don't want to seem like the asshole in this equation, so please be nice for my own sake. Princess, let me apologize. They mean no offense. Yeah, they do. I can tell. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe that. Now when the people Parfait is referring to simply smirk and shrug as I meet their gazes. What is this place? Welcome to the Merchant Tavern, a home for those with a fairy tale curse. Okay, that's really interesting. You make it sound like some sort of holiday house. Don't ruin my moment, Delore. Merchant Tavern? The Merchant was built 3 years ago, with the number of cursed in NGL continue to rise. The goal is to gather those affected so they might help each other break their curse. So it's like a giant AA clubhouse. That's cool. Of course, I am also here to provide help as necessary. Only the cursed and those allied with our cause can stay here. The evil and the wicked can never find this place. Most of the people here are cursed? How come these people remember who I am? The cursed are not affected by the conditions of someone else's curse. That is kind of interesting. It's a interesting concept. Your condition is simple. Everyone has forgotten you are the crown princess. But because these people here are also cursed, they still remember your title. It goes without saying that fairies and witches are also not affected. Come, princess. Let me introduce you to the few boarders we have at the Merchant. So, okay, are we in like a alternative universe where I am not remembered as a princess, or is it like the next day after I was cursed, but everyone just it took the stupid pills and can't remember that I am the ice princess? I don't know. I'm guessing it's the latter because time still moves forward. We're not in a pocket universe. This is not Doctor Who. As much as the fantasy elements is kind of ludicrous. Parfait begins to serving girl over. This is Anise. She has a name. She helps out in the Merchant and does most of the cooking. I'm sure you understand why she's working here now. Yeah. I believe she deserves an apology. Mr. Laura, what are you talking about? Don't you worry your sweet little head over it. That sounds kind of condescending. You don't remember what this ice princess did to you. Huh? Did she kill my parents? I have nothing to apologize for. Clumsiness does not befit a palace maid. I only did what was necessary. Well, it's nice to meet you, princess. I'm Ennis Willow. I hope you get along. Dot 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 dot. Dot. Really? This is how you're going to start doing good? I don't believe I asked for your opinion. Please, Uchi, no fighting. I hold my tongue as Parfait leads me to two people whose faces are incredibly familiar. That is cool. They are faces I've seen in the palace before. This is Jirine Valenti and Garland Belvat. How did you know? Both of you were in the Order of Caldera. Yeah, the Order. That's right. They were two of Sir Alcaster's best knights. It was a big surprise when they both left a year ago. Ooh, did they get hitched? I only found out recently because they acted against Sir Alcaster's orders. Oh. They were stripped of their titles and dishonorably discharged from service. What are you two doing here? We help the fairies. Because, yeah, we get paid 9 coins an hour. It's not a bad gig. They and Alice are exceptions, who are allowed in this tavern without the curse. Oh, okay. Jirine and Garland lend us their strength to help protect the Merchant. Protect? From the witches, like myself. They do anything to make sure their curses remain unbroken. And, yeah, what about you? I am an exception. Yeah, okay. Also, I'm good. You keep forgetting the good part. Sorry, my brain cannot comprehend goodness. Oh. Remember, not all witches are evil. Your curse is a test. A test? Oh no, is it biology? I'm not good at biology. Oh no. Originally, the wicked were cursed, so they could learn to change. The curses were meant to teach them a lesson. I'm hoping your curse will teach you a lesson too, Ice Princess. I really am only trying to help you. I don't need you to show me how to change. I just want my life back. Well, to do that, you'll have to break your curse. Try and make some friends, Princess. They might be able to help you break your curse. Oh, I'd love to hang around and watch the princess try to be friendly. We have work to do, Delore. We have to serve these customers, I guess, of ours, the mead, so they can get drunk and spend even more coins on more mead, and so we can become rich. Fine. Try not to make any more enemies, Princess. But, okay, that's gonna be hard. The instant Parfait and Delore leave the room, the temperature drops several degrees. Now that I'm alone, I feel the cold stares return. Disgust. Contempt. As if I'm the reason they are cursed and have to take refuge in the margin in the first place. Exactly, it's not my fault that they're cursed. They're probably shitty people to begin with. Make friends. All I've ever had are my dolls. All I ever had was the internet and you guys, so yeah, which one of us is crazier? Lucette or me? I don't know. I've never needed friends. I will break this curse on my own. Come on, no. No, I know the beats of the story already. And Lucette is always like, nope. Okay, this is, I want to go this way. She wants to go this way. We need to come together, Lucette. Come on, don't make me go through this 19,000-hour journey through self-realization that I already know. Okay, so let's begin with kindergarten. Rule number 1, I was told it was rude to stare. Sorry, I can't help staring. He has no eyes. One man suddenly stands up, the anger apparent on his face. His hands clenched and unclenched in fists as he glares at me pointedly. Julian and Garland pace themselves in front of me, shielding me from the man. You know the rules. What happened in the past stays in the past. And no one is allowed to harm anyone else in the margin. That's good. If you cannot comply, you are no longer welcome here. Disc. No matter. The Ice Princess will get what's coming to her. He throws one last glare my way before sitting down again. Yeesh. Break the rules and you'll get what's coming to you. That goes for everyone here. Jurin's tone is cold and firm. There is no doubt that she means what she says. So, these are the great knights of the Order of Caldera. The margin begins to settle down, and everyone eventually goes back to their conversations and meals. And the mead, don't forget the mead. I walk away, I walk toward an empty table, realizing that I am being deliberately ignored. I become immersed in my thoughts as I sit down. One thought, however, comes to me immediately. They hate me! Oh no! They hate me somehow, when I've only ever left a palace twice in my life. How did this happen? The only people who treated me with any respect were Anise, Jurin, and Garland. Is it because they cannot remember who I am? Maybe being in the margin is not such a good idea. I doubt anyone here wants to help me break my curse. They'd probably rather see me suffer under its weight. Yeah, you know what? I agree with you. You're probably on the right track with that. 3 good deeds? How am I supposed to accomplish 3 when I do not know if I can even accomplish 1? Ah, the beautiful lady. May I join you? I look up and stare in shock at the beautiful lady from the toy shop. Her beauty still manages to take my breath away. What is she doing here? You were in the toy shop. Oh, yes, I was there picking up some items for a friend. I am humbled that you still remember me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Miss Karma. Yay. Your name is Karma? A suitable name for someone as beautiful as me, no? Oh, I see. You're very vain. I can tell. Karma, your narcissism is going to scare the princess away. Really? No, I mean, I like you, Waltz. You're cool. Although you have red eyes, which I immediately distrust. But you know, I understand narcissism. I understand it. I have plenty of it. Oh, you are that magician boy. Boy? Oh, how appropriate. Boy. Call me that one more time and I'll ruin that pretty face of yours. You would hurt a lady? How savage. Anyway, I'm Waltz Creswell. I have the Neverland curse. Oh no. What about you, princess? What's your fairy tale curse? The most cliche, the most famous one of them all, I guess. Does everyone share what the curse is? Hi, my name is Lucette, and I have the Cinderella curse. Hi, Lucette. I'm really sad, and I really want to go back home, and I really want to continue being an asshole to everyone. Hi, Lucette. Yes, we know. It really is like an AA meeting. We talk about it freely in the margin. The whole point is helping each other break our curses after all. Hard to do that if we keep our fairy tales quiet. True. He pauses, then nose his eyes slightly. Well, some people keep their fairy tales a secret. He eyes Karma briefly, cocking an eyebrow. The smile never leaves Karma's face. I like Karma. She's cool. She's the coolest one so far. Because she's mysterious. She's pretty. You know, she has the aura of a femme fatale. Has anyone managed to break their curse? I've been told that a few have. So, okay, what's the success rate? Is it like 5%? Oh no. A few? That's not very reassuring. Well, at least the curses can be broken. I'm not reassured, you know, anymore. What ails you, darling? Is it your curse? You can talk to us about it. Tell us what it is. Cinderella. Oh, goodness, Cinderella. Oh, that's a bitch to reverse, isn't it? That explains the nature of your curse. Only it's been reversed, hasn't it? Riches to rags, then rags to riches. Build my way back to the top, Scarface style. That's one way of putting it. Karma, you're not helping. You really are better off ignoring him, princess. He mostly speaks nonsense. Wait, Walt says that? Oh, okay, I'm glad. I thought for a second that was like a typo or something. He? Princess? Buffet's voice takes me by surprise. Okay, I didn't even notice her entering that room again. May I speak with you? I'd like you to meet someone, though. I'm sure you already know him quite well. Rod! Oh, are you here in this hellhole with me too? Rod? So you really are cursed. I was the one that gave Sebi to Rod so that he still had some way to voice his opinions. Sebi? Short for Sebastian. Cute, isn't it? Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's nice. That's smaller. It's nice to meet you, princess. Yeah. Sebi's voice changes when it greets me. The tone it uses is lower whenever it speaks for Rod. Oh, so finally a low voice character. I can go low, 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 low. No, yeah. Perhaps that is what Rod's voice actually sounds like. You don't seem to have a good Adam's apple, though. Wait, if he remembers me, does that mean the mermaid's curse? What? That is my curse. Okay. Rod has been mute all this time because he is cursed? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so it really is like, okay, so it's not an alternative universe, obviously. That is really cool. It's like people. I know. Like, anyway, that says that I am out of time for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. And we'll see, what other characters we might have seen are actually cursed. And, oh no. Hopefully, there are less no-eye people in the next episodes. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is the Cinnamon Synonym, and I hope to see you in the next episode.